Hi everyone, this is Rose from Busy Beading. I hope you are having a great day. I'm going to make a couple more items from the bargain bead box that was in August. I know that a few people had a few difficult time with this box, so I wanted to make a few more cute items. I started making this long part for a necklace, and I was gonna show you. I just used a wire and did a crimp bead on each side. So this was really something that I thought was really cute, but it's kind of long, and it won't work really for the bottom because this wire is kind of thick. The way that these links twist, if you don't have them really kind of exactly straight like this, then it tends to turn the link sideways, which really doesn't look very good in a necklace. So that's why I stopped making this one, but I do like this design. So if you had a thinner wire or used a string to attach this, I think this would be super cute. But what I decided to do was I had these cute little rings here, and I basically used a wire and created a link between this link and this round cute little circle. It's like a twisted wire in silver. So I thought that was cute. So I made two of those by just doing a simple wire. And so now I'm going to continue at the bottom, and I think what I'm going to do is going to make a necklace. So I really like the idea of putting the same thing on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and make another link and show you how to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some artistic wire. This is the tarnish resistant wire, and this is a 20 gauge wire. I do like using the thicker wire when I make the links because it makes a nice seal and it won't come off. It's not going to move as much around. So I'm just going to cut and straighten a piece of wire. And if I look at this and I see the link, it's probably going to be about 3 inches here. Okay. So I'm just going to straighten this out, and you can use your hands, or if you have a pair of nylon pliers, they're like coated wire pliers that won't cause any damage to the wires. The biggest thing is that it's like a coating on this wire to prevent it from tarnishing, so you don't really want to use any kind of metal that will kind of scrape off the coating. So now I'm just going to go a little bit before the halfway mark on the pliers and start turning, and then take the pliers out and put them back on right around the same location and turn it until it hits the wires. Now, I don't normally do it this way, only if I'm starting off a wire, because I know it's a lot easier to figure out how big the loop is going to be. So then I'm going to just bend it back, and then what I do is I go on the inside of the loop at the bottom and I just bend it back, and then I use the round nose pliers to close it. So that's how I begin if I'm just starting a wire. So then on the other side, I'm going to add the green, and I'm going to add one of these beads. And it looks like I only have this one left. I've used the other ones on the cute little pendant that I made here. I was thinking about taking that apart, but I kind of like that. It's super cute. So I think instead of using this one, which is the English cut one, I think what I'll just do is use 2 of the round. And Okay, so I don't have these, any more of these. I have one, but that's it. So I'm going to use the round beads. I don't want the ones that are all white. I want to have some of that gray because I think that will make it look more consistent. So I'm going to add the round ones with the green, and I'm going to make this second link. So this is the link I have, and I'm going to bend this back, looking at it to be kind of more visually appealing. I'm going to make it the same direction as this. So just going to bend that back slightly, cut off the extra piece there. Let me fix my microphone. It's a little off here. Sorry about that. Oh, you probably can hear my fan. I'm going to turn my fan on too. Sorry. It's really hot here today. Okay, so make that bend, and I'm going to cut it off. Oh, I gotta close my door. My husband's showering. So sorry. I'm back. Okay. Hopefully you can't hear the shower. So I'm going to take that a little bit below the halfway mark. Oop, the green bead came off. So there we go. And hold on to that. Bend it towards me. And I could tell it's already starting to come around a little crooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten it out just a little bit. And it's not straight up and down perpendicular, so I'm just going to go ahead and fix that and close it up. So now that looks correct. So what I'm going to do is add that to the bottom now. And so what I basically do is turn the opening part upwards and then add that on. It's to be open just a little bit more because it's a thick round link here. And then I'm going to close that up just like that. So you've got a cute little link here, and I'm just going to continue adding, I think, another one, and that will make it look really cute. And then go around and add a few more, and I think it'll be really super cute at the end. And as you can see, by keeping this the same direction, it's going to go really easily. The links are going to stay that direction. So that's what I like about this design. And so what I'm going to do is get another one of these links. But why don't I go ahead and add this second one here? Let's see here. What I could do is add this link to that, and then add the second link. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take off this link. Could have just added that one instead, but that's okay. And I'm just going to take this link and add it there. So I should have added it. Unless you want to put another different kind of link in between. You know, I'm just trying to see what this looks like and if I like this pattern or if I want to add something different. So I think that looks really super cute because you've got this heart link, and then you have the circle, heart link, and then a circle. So I think that would be a really cute, consistent pattern. And I have quite a few of these links that came in the bead box, so I think that's going to work. And if you don't have one of these twist links or any kind of a larger round circle, then you could use a large bead, or you can use a different link. So you could either continue to use these links, or you can use any other link that you have that's around the same size of this to make it look more consistent. And so that's what I'm trying to go for. I guess, I don't know if that's called asymmetrical or whatnot. You guys tell me. you know, or if you want to add a different link, like this is a cute link. It's a little different than that one, but something that you think might match with this or be attractive. Maybe you have a heart or you have something like that that you could easily add. I think it would be super cute. So what I'm going to do now is create another link like this and add it to that side. So I'm going to grab my non-tarnished wire, cut about 3 inches of that off approximately. And then I'm going to make that second link. So I'm just going to make sure I have a flat edge. This is cut using my flush cutters. So cut that little piece off. Make sure that it's straight just with my hands. And then I'm going to take that and right below the halfway mark of the pliers and turn that into the first loop. Again, taking my pliers, my flat nose in the middle of that loop and bending that back right there at the bottom. And that's going to create that link. So then I'm going to take the green bead. I'm going to get a round bead. And you probably could do a little bit less than that, 2 inches to save on wire. And the green bead, again, making sure that the bend is the same. So I'm going to bend that back. You probably use maybe 2 inches, it looks like. So I'm going to take that off. Maybe that's a little too thick. Just a little bit more. Roll that back towards me. And keep going. And there you go. So there's that link. So now I'm just going to bend that wire to open it towards me. And I'm going to attach it to that link. It needs a little bit more opening because it's thicker. And then close that up. Just like that. And so now I've got that. Looks like it bent just a little bit downwards. So I'm just going to bend it a little bit back. And that's a super cute link. So sorry if I got a little shadow when I put my hand over there from the light. Okay, so I love this. This is looking super cute. I think it's going to make a really great necklace for this bead box. I hope that you like it. I'm just going to continue with that, and as soon as I'm done, I will go ahead and show you a picture of this. I'm going to set this aside for now, and then I'm going to show you here's another part of one that I created, which is also super cute. So you could definitely add a smaller one to the bottom. This is kind of what I really liked before, but I don't think the wire works really well with these links. It's a little stiff. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this apart carefully, not to break the glass or anything like that. And I'll use those pieces. So I'm going to do another piece. Now, any kind of link that you have, you could do a super cute link here. Green goes really well with light pink. So if you wanted to do something green and pink, that would be super cute. Or if you like black, if you want to do something black, use the black little beads that came in that string of different colors here. And do black and white or gray and white in this bead hanging from the top. So there's a lot of different ideas you can come up with. My favorite is this bead here, this link here. So I'm going to probably need these for all of my necklace that I'm going to be working. So I'm going to set that aside so that I don't use it because I really want to save that for that purpose. So let me just see how many I have. I just make one pair of earrings with that so I could show you. I think it'd be super cute to do that. So now in a New Year's box, there was a New Year's box that I got from the Soft Flex company, they had a kit that was for New Year's, and in that kit were these petal drops. You know, it's like a cloth petal. I have them. I'll have to go get it, but that would look super cute in with this black and colored. So you could just add one of those. So if you have that box, but I'm going to go ahead and I need some head pins. So I'm going to grab some head pins and come right back. So give me just a second. Okay, I am back and I have some head pins, and I'm going to look at what I have from this bead box and see what kind of a design I want to come up with. Like, I really like the green. I think I want to do green, and I don't want to be too contrast, so I'm going to use the white beads, the round ones. So let me just take a look at that and grab a head pin. So I'm going to take a look and I'm going to try the white bead and the round bead. I think that will look super cute as a simple earring. Now, if you wanted to make it a little bit longer, definitely you could, but let's try this. Okay, so I've got this here. I'm gonna try to make a loop here. Not try, I am gonna make a loop. Gonna make a loop here. And I'm just gonna bend that up a little bit and bend it back. So I'm just gonna open that up. Add that to the link. And see how that looks. See, that would be super cute. So that's one thing you could do. And if you wanted to add two on the other side, you could do that as well. But I think that is super cute just with the one. And then just add an ear wire to the top of that. You could just add a silver ear wire if you wanted to. So, and then, or if you had something like that, it would be super cute as well. But for right now, I'm going to see what it looks like. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to take this off just for a second. So I'm just trying to give you some ideas of different things you could do. And so I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to try to make something super cute with 3. So I'm going to add these little cute different colors. Not sure what order I want it in. I think I want it in light to dark. Light to dark, like that. But I want it a little bit longer, so I might be doing, I think it would be a great pattern if it went like that. So that's something definitely you could do for each one of these. I need 2 whites for each strand, 2 grays, and 1 black. So I've got 2 whites for each strand. I need 2 grays. And I need a black for each one. So there's 1 black, there's another black. Okay, so now I'm going to get some wire. Let's try one, see what it looks like. Hang it down from that spot and take a look and see how it looks. I think it's going to be super cute, but you never know. So always have to try and take a look, and you never know how it's going to look. So let's do that. I think it might be cool, but you might want it to be longer, so you might want to add, I don't know, another chain or something to make it fall down. A chain would be really cool. So let's try this first. I'm going to make a little bit, try to make a little bigger loop because it looks like this is really super thick. So take it from the middle, cut a little bit longer wire. So I need to bend this back a little bit better. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take this and put this on the link. I'm going to try 2 locations, but that's going to be too close, I think. So I'm going to try the upper part of the heart and see what that looks like. I think that's going to be super cute, but let's do one in the middle and see how that looks. So these are my sterling silver wire, and I think I'm going to use my other wire, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to make the other, fix that. I'm going to make the other wires, the other drop beads, and see how that looks. And if you wanted to put a little bit larger bead in the middle, you could do that as well. So it would look something like this. I think it would give it a little bit more oomph to have a little bit larger bead in the middle of each one of these. I think that would look really super cute. So I'm going to do this one here. So you could add this center bead, it would be really nice. Okay, and then I just turn that over, curl that over, and I'm going to open this up, and I think I'm going to try, I might change this one out, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I want to see how this looks first before I go ahead and create the other links here, the other drops. This one looks like it's kind of bent a little bit, so I'm going to fix that and just see. So you see, I fixed that little bend. It was kind of turning in a little bit, and it makes a huge difference on the way that it falls. So I like this one. I think it's cute with just the one in the middle. I'm going to make another one to match the left hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. But I think it might look cute with all 3 with the larger, but I don't know if it'll necessarily fit because it might be a little bit too big close to that. So I'm just gonna make the same one as the left, and then that way we'll see how it looks from there. So I'm just trying to give you some additional ideas to use for this bead box. A few more options here. Need to bend this back a little bit. go. Okay, and now I'm going to open that and put it on the other bottom part of the heart. I need to open it a little bit more. And it may have bent a little bit, so I'm gonna have to probably do the same, bend it slightly to adjust it so that it's straight. Let me see. I think it looks okay right now. So let me take a look at that right now and show you. Yeah, it is bent a little bit over to the right. You could kind of see that. So I'm gonna just bend this over. Sorry for background noise. My neighbor's kids are screaming outside for some reason. So there we go. We've got the 3 link drops at the bottom. I think that looks super cute. Okay, I think that this link went to the second loop, and I think that it looks really cute that way. So I think what I'm going to do is make the links, put them on the second loop, and that way it'll hang a little bit nicer. So I'm going to take this one off and move it to the top one, and then what I'm going to do is make the other loop smaller so it will fit. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut a little piece of that off. I'm going to use the round nose pliers to make that loop a little smaller. I'm going to bend that back slightly, just like that. Now it's small enough that it won't fall to the second heart. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Okay, so originally I had it at this bottom part of the heart, and I basically moved it to the top part of this heart so that it falls a little bit better. I really like that, the way it falls now. And so then now all I'm going to do is add the ear wire to the top, and I think it'll be adorable. So I'm just going to go ahead and create the second one. This one looks a little bit bent as well, so I'm just going to bend this back a little bit to make sure that it's all straight and looking good. Perfect. I think that's awesome. So now I'm going to go ahead and make the other side, and let me know what you think about this particular pair of earrings, and if you'd like also the necklace as well. So again, I'm going to pull out all of the crystals that I need for each one so that I have them all ready to go. So I've got 2 grays on this one, 2 whites and 1 black. I need 2 whites on each one, so there's 2 more whites, 2 more grays on the left, 2 more grays on the middle. I need to pull off another gray from that one there, so I'm gonna have to open this up. Let's see, oh, it's open, great. And I need another black for this one, so I'm gonna pull a black one off of the strand here, and then I'm gonna use a check glass bead. This is a good size bead there. Okay, so then all I'm going to do is simply use a head pin and put these together just like the other one. And since it is higher, you could add the check glass beads on both sides as well. Since I already created this one design, I'm just going to leave it as is. I think it's fine. Okay. So I'm going to create all 3, and then I will attach them. Again, I don't want the hole to be too big, otherwise it will fall down. The loop will fall down to the second part of the heart, which I don't want it to do if somebody's wearing it. So there's one. I hope you guys had a great summer. I hope you're still enjoying, hopefully getting some nice weather still. If you went on vacation, let me know where you went, if it was fun. Got a fuzzy in there. And I went to Mississippi. I think I mentioned that in the last video. It was so hot there, but now I'm back at home here in Northern California, and it is hot. It's been hot all week long. I don't know why we're getting this hot streak. It's been terrible. Okay, so now I'm gonna create this one here. There's the center one. I'm gonna do one more. And so I'm going to create white, gray, and black, the same pattern as the left side, using the little crystal beads from the bargain bead box, and create that last drop. And you know, if you wanted to make it a little bit longer, you could definitely do that, but I like the size of this link is pretty close to the size of these drops, and so I think that is a perfect length for that. So I'm going to go ahead and bend this back. I'm going to cut off a small piece here to make a small loop. That might have been too short. Hopefully it will fit. We will find out right now. So I'm going to go ahead and bend this back and try to put this one on. I think I made the loop a little too short, and I don't want it to be uneven, so let me see if I can get it on and how it will look. Cross my fingers, it's not going to cause a problem. Okay, I was able to get it on that side, so I'm going to put this whole loop is pretty small as well, so let's just hope that it looks consistent. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, that looks perfect. Yep, looks fine. I think I need to just fix the wire. It's a little bent. So then I'm going to put the center one on. Close that up, and there we have two. And then now I just need to put the ear wires on those, and I will take a picture and then I'll show you that at the end. It's just going to put an ear wire right there, and that's it. I will take a picture at the end and put the pictures at the end of the video for you to take a look. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate all of my subscribers. I really do. And I hope you enjoyed this video. There's so many cute ideas that you could do with this box. I hope that I helped you with that. I will try to come up with a few more designs and post those as well. Thank you so much again for watching. Have a good day. These are the finished earrings. I use a stainless steel ear wire, and this is the necklace. I added chain in the back, and I just made the beads even.